It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. In motion, Hollins. Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That is incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Option left, and Ritter keeps it.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards and the first down.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
Adafe Owe there on the tackle.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. In motion, Hollins. Ritter now on 2nd down. Throw left side, there's London.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Okay, ready?
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Second and 5. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Pruitt, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
This will be fielded at the 17. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Trying to move the pocket there. Out to the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops. And he's forced to just throw this one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. 3rd down. Here's Patterson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mac Hollins.
57 yards.
And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, a run for Hill. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Up the middle, it's Hill. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Now Jackson.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by A.J.
He's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Ready, break.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Got a man, it's London.
Well, that'll get them to 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
Ritter going to change it up. And London motioning left.
Black Ultra.
On first down, Ritter. Checks this one down to Robinson.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
On first and 10, it's Algier.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Ritter.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. This will be taken at the 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. but give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He completes it to Beckham. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Jackson. Oh, Andrews has it. What a catch. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. This is Hill on the draw play. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he is in for the 2 points, and they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense.